Bye.
Can't use my machine for anything else because it is.
And the show has reached a new low.
Yeah, what's going on? You're listening to A New Low. I am your host this evening. My name is Joe Dorville. I'm here with Scott, Kyle, Greg, and Farzad. How you guys doing?
Doing all right, man. What's cracking?
What up, boys?
Howdy.
Wow.
Scott turns it on when the mics are hot. That's how it works.
Cool.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
We're here to discuss some of the things that have disappointed us this week and a few things that have encouraged us this week. But before that, I thought we could get into a few topics. If you guys had anything that was on your mind you wanted to discuss. If not, I have a lot on my mind that I want to discuss.
I got some stuff that's lighthearted, but so let's. I would say let's
start with the lighthearted.
We should start light. Let's start light.
Yeah, let's start lighthearted.
All right, guys.
And the
let's
show
start
has reached a
lighthearted.
new low.
So lately, I've been because of the quarantine and what's that? Are we jumping in already? Or jumping in and interrupting each other already, just right off the bat?
We've been over this.
Hey,
Don't
guys,
acknowledge
let's
it.
not jump. Let's not jump into each other. All right, let's start
Hey,
over.
Farzad, you got something to say there?
Yeah, I do actually. Thanks, Kyle. Yeah, so actually because of all the quarantine and like just everything just being kind of like down and just been isolated and everything, I've been really trying to think of ways to try to energize myself and try to like, I don't know, like get myself more in touch with nature. And it's also like for me, I've always been a traveler. That's one of actually the benefits of my job is that I get to travel internationally. Unfortunately, my new project doesn't have much travel involved, and given the whole pandemic situation, travel's just like not happening. So I figured doing this like crazy idea of, doing like a
Virtual travel?
doing a little like local travel. Yeah.
Okay.
Figured, living in San Francisco, if it wasn't already goddamn obvious.
Everybody take a shot.
Drink.
Yeah, take a drink,
If
take a
you've
shot already.
heard
San Francisco's already
Farzad
been
ever
mentioned.
talk?
Already
Wait,
poured.
is there a
we've got
drinking game I wasn't aware of?
I said it last week when I raised my hand. Remember when I was like, if we ever make it big, a drinking game is every time Farzad mentions San Francisco, we all have to drink.
There's a whole coast there called the Pacific Ocean, and
The what?
yeah, there's a whole ocean thing, and it's filled with fish, it turns out. So I really got into
Man, you really haven't been outside in a long time, huh? Just finding out about the ocean and fish?
well, I mean, like so the other thing too is like I grew up fishing, and I've just never done ocean fishing before. I've always done like freshwater. Like trout fishing is the trout and catfish is the most that I've done.
And cougar hunting. Is that fishing?
They're not fish.
Those are mammals.
That's
Those are
different. They're
mammals.
mammals. Yes, they're land-based animals. That's my hunting career. We don't talk about that.
We talked about it last week.
That was when I was drunk. Beach, you can
Do
get
I have like a permit or something?
striped bass, halibut, and if you're lucky, you might be able to. If you like actually go out a little bit further, you can get Pacific salmon or California salmon. And actually, my buddies.
Black salmon.
Yeah, it's just like, or you can even. Well, I fell down the rabbit hole and I found this guy on YouTube who teaches, like, built up this like.
There's not such thing as black salmon, is there? I
What's
was
that?
joking. Is there
Liberal,
such thing as black
salmon.
I didn't want to say
Yeah,
anything.
I was
Because
joking.
I was like,
There's
Is it
black
a joke?
cod. There's no black salmon.
okay, I
unfortunately.
was like, wait a second.
you like the
But
big.
you can
black
also
cod.
like, yeah, that's all you can get. Rock cod and stuff. All right.
Producer Greg coming with a big black cod joke.
Like with Greg before we started was like, only say something if it's funny. And that's the first thing Greg has said this whole time.
That was pretty
To
funny.
be fair,
Funny enough to interrupt the whole
the
flow
only
of the
thing
show.
Greg said that's funny.
And the show has reached a new low.
And also, like, bring in the fishy. You gotta like this whole technique. You gotta like learn to reel it in. And so there's a lot of learning I got to do before. So that's phase 2. Phase 3 is then camping.
That's phase 2 of your COVID reopening.
Of my escaping COVID.
Oh yeah,
quarantine.
he's in yellow right now, I think, or he's going towards yellow. Personally, which is
Well, cool,
learning
man.
to fish.
Happy to
That's
hear
awesome,
about
man.
fishing.
Yeah, so that was the topic I wanted to talk about. Is like all this crazy. Yeah, there's like a lot of.
Should we just restart the show?
What?
Wow.
That was great.
Jesus.
I mean, it was okay. We got some good.
Just-
It was.
Well, I've
okay.
honestly,
balls in
I've
there.
never thought that you could just fish off the beach. That just
Yeah, I thought
never
you'd have
occurred
to
to
have
me.
like
Be on a boat.
some
you know?
type of permit. Yeah, a
Yeah,
boat
so
for
in
sure.
California, all you need is a fishing permit,
Excuse me.
and
going.
that's like $50, and it's good for a year, and that's it.
Just got
50 a year.
$50 to
Wow.
spend willy nilly.
You can even like fish for Dungeness crab. They're not in season.
I don't
right
know
now.
why I thought you were gonna say Dungeons and Dragons.
No, not Dungeness.
There's probably several.
He's talking about going outside. Remember?
Yeah, outside, not inside.
Not-
No,
not
like it's
the basement.
crazy. Like this dude like casts it out with his rod and then reels in.
His haircut says Dungeons and Dragons.
Kyle does catfishing all the time.
All right, next topic.
Yeah.
Since apparently fishing
Throw
is
some
boring
catfishing in my
everybody
day,
to
yeah.
shreds.
Too
Does
much
anybody
pressure.
have anything else they want to talk about?
No, because I think you said you did. So
Don't rely on me, man. I would say once I get around you
You told
guys,
us.
I get a little loose. I'm not as angry as I was.
I was going to talk about fishing, but Far's already took that. So
he'll
it's
beat
all to you, Joe.
Have you hung out with any
God.
Canadians
I'm
recently?
gonna do fly fishing.
Nope. Actually, last Thursday I did hang out with a Canadian. But anyway.
Oh.
Oh, Canadian update. Do.
Did you eat any
The Maple
poutine?
Leaf update.
No, I went for a walk.
Not sure if Kyle just made himself laugh or.
No,
I don't know what
I believe it was
happened.
I thought that was
Poutine
another
joke.
code word. Eating poutine.
It is.
Oh, it is.
It was.
Yeah. Well,
And Greg, you're leaving it in there.
It's the
It
best
looked
line
like
so
you had a
far.
delayed reaction, Kyle. It was just kind of caught us off
things.
all off guard.
The gears got to turn for a little bit.
Man, this beer is already hitting me.
Man,
Kevin
you,
Scott.
yeah, you have a low tolerance for that.
What are you drinking, Farzad?
I am drinking. Get ready to drink a San Francisco local beer from Woods. It's
Cheers.
the Fuzz IPA. It's a 6 point.
Buzz IPA.
It's a 6.1%.
Is that made with Simcoe hops?
Oh, if you want to know some hoppy stuff, after
Okay,
I'm done with
well, I
this, I'll
gotta
bring it.
say
Bust out the other one.
This is the
So-
beer hour.
Past week. Also, down the line, we might need to record this show like twice a week because I have way too much I think about. That
I
need to
love
get
Greg's
out.
face. Greg's face.
He's in Ireland and he's had a couple comments. He hopes
Oh,
we all
wow.
stay safe in America. That's
Mhm.
crazy right now.
Damn, Greg's had a few comments.
I love them that the Irish people are worried about us. That
I know
takes a
that-
lot.
that's
Damn,
It's comforting,
it's
right?
3:11 a.m.
It's like
over there?
Jesus.
Watch out when you go to the Wendy's, boys.
And this is where we lose our Irish low life.
Spicy nuggets aren't worth it.
Oh God, guys.
What?
Wendy's a good redhead. I don't have an accent, man.
Wendy, we come full circle.
She's a top 5
Wendy
white
is
person.
Irish.
Wendy's a good redhead.
Top
Okay,
5
that's the
white
name of the
person.
episode.
Dave Thomas.
All right, who wants to jump on? Do we want to do the Dalia topic, or are we just not going to do it?
I feel
'Cause
like
we're
we've
already
done
fucking
a
an hour
lot.
in,
I think we've
and
done
I
a lot.
haven't
It's
done
been a
my
week.
fucking encouragement.
We've been
yet.
talking about it all day. We probably
Let's go to encouragements. Let's go to encouragement.
No,
We
no.
don't want to touch on the Dalia topic.
We don't want to like touch Dalia.
Because it won't be-
and
it
how he
won't be a
touches
topic.
kids.
Topic's a little young. We probably
Because it'll
shouldn't
be
touch on
it'll
it.
be another 20 minutes. So I
It'll
think
be
we
another
should.
20 minutes, and I got my encouragement, and that's going to lead Joe down.
We'll say that for next week. A lot of things will come up. Topic's a
Yeah,
little young.
yeah.
We don't want to touch on that topic
It's
right
very
now.
new. It's a very
Young.
new topic.
Yeah, it's very.
So
fun.
we'll
We'll come
wait.
back to it next week. We'll come back.
We'll
to
wait
it
till the
next week.
topic's mature.
We'll hit
and then
its
we'll
DM. We'll hit
discuss
its
it.
DMs in a few months, and we'll
It is
see
Yeah.
when
fresh. I mean,
topics ready to
Dalia would
come
like
back
the
out.
topic, but I mean that's too
Yeah.
early for us. You
It's
know,
a young
We'll
topic.
make out with that
very
topic
early
next
for
week
me.
if
It's
they
not-
want to.
It's too early for me.
Let's
Very
invite
early.
the
They're still
topic.
17.
Let's
They're
invite the
still
topic to the bar, and then when they get to the bar, we'll invite it to our hotel room instead.
Yeah.
17. I just want to say to our lady listeners, we all condemn Dalia's acts, but going forward.
Except for Farzad, but that's next week. You gotta wait.
Wow!
Yeah,
No,
wait,
you're
it's
not
next
gonna
week.
the pre-pro.
But we're not joking about this wholeheartedly. We don't condone any of the bullshit that
Yes.
Nah, he's
Do
a
not.
fucking asshole.
It's
Unfortunately,
fucking disgusting. It's fucking nasty. But we've
Subscribe
got
to our Patreon to listen to Farzad's real thoughts on
yeah,
the
to
topic.
get into the pre-pro.
Find out
Pre-pro
more
is a
about
safe space. The pre-pro is a safe space.
Yeah,
And the show has reached a new low.
it. Yeah, I still have no idea who Akon is.
Well, that's That's been the episode. Greg, promote our Twitter, Instagram, and where they can email us at.
So follow us on Twitter and Instagram. That's at A New Low Pod. And email us at contact@anewlow.co.
Oh.
Don't forget our Facebook as well. Facebook.com/anewlowpod.
Or something. Just search.
Don't forget our Tinder is at a new low.
Doing it for
Farzad.
science on Tinder.
And we'll be live
Slide
every
into
week
my
on
DMs. Not Chris D'Elia style, though.
Follow us on
Oy.
Twitch at a new low pod.
Yep. Live streaming on Twitch every Wednesday night. And the show is over.